Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be working on the 98 Chevy short bed. Sorry, I just shook the stand. But this fender is a little bit bent right here to my left. After I get done explaining to y'all what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to give y'all an up-close look of the other side. It's in pretty good condition, and give you a look real close at what I'm doing right here. I'm going to be using some tools today that are homemade. I know once I explain what I'm doing here, everybody at the same time is going to go, slide hammer, slide hammer, slide hammer. But, you know, as always, yeah, I can make one. But I don't really want to make one. I think it would be easier to do it this way. So what I've got today is a spanner wrench off my grinder, and I think it's called Mule tape. I'm going to take this drill and this drill bit, if it'll focus, and I'm going to drill holes about the same size as these prongs, and I'm going to see if I can't screw something up. I'm going to pull on it, and I'm going to try to jar it enough and see if I can pull that dent out. If not, I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to tie it to the wall. That might get exciting. Don't know if the wife would approve or not, but worth a shot. So, I'm going to try it the wrong way, and then I'll try it the wrong way. Either one should work, right or wrong. But anyway, I'm going to take the phone off the stand here, and I'm going to show you the good fender, and I'm going to show you an up close look at the bad fender. Okay. Here's the bad fender. As you can see, it's all wonky, and you can see how it's dented the fender out and stuff. So we go over here, you look at this one. This one's nice and straight, all the way down. A little dent there at the bottom, I'm gonna try to feather out, but I don't even know if there's a dent there, to be quite honest with you, because that's when I first got the Bondo, and I was trying to work Bondo for the first time ever, and I thought there was a dent, maybe, if I put some there, but now that I've worked with it enough, I'll probably fool with it, and I'll probably sand it down, and probably won't be a dent. So anyway, I'm gonna set the camera up here. You probably won't see me much, but you'll probably be seeing the fender and the actual work, and I think that's what everybody wants to see anyway. So I'm gonna move this where I think it needs to be lined up for you guys to see, and we'll get started here. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I think y'all can see there. Scoot you up here. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay, so I got some other holes here that are kind of pre-drilled, and I had another idea before, and it was the slide hammer idea, and I was going to drill holes in it and weld an Allen key on the end of a rod and use a hammer head, and use it as a makeshift slide hammer. So then I decided I was going to do this crazy crap. So here we go. This may be loud. Anybody that's got headphones, turn your volume down. I don't know how to edit that stuff out yet. Still learning. So we're going to give this a shot. Let's see what happens. Those are drilled. I'll make 2 scratches here where I need to drill for these. Got holes to go, and just hope it lines up. Shot in the dark. choose one of the 7 holes down here to see if they fit. You know how that goes if you've ever used a dot punch. I got a sneaky suspicion that these holes aren't going to be the right size. And they're not. And they're off too as well. So, what I'll probably do now is probably try the whole wallowing effect. Let's try that. Waller, I don't know. And also, I probably should have made my holes further out to the edge because my chuck is hitting right here on the end of the fender. Not even close. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to see if I can improvise in some way, shape, or form. Okay, back. This is a, well, sorry if I can hold it. This is a hole sizer that I built out of a piece of steel. I'm going to try to stick that in there and, you know, make room. That out again. Let's see if we made any progress. Let's see. Oh yeah. Plenty of room. Goes right in there. Now I just need to see if I can make the whole line up a little better. Or we just might send it. It ain't gonna work like that. So okay. Now this doesn't sound too promising, I know. But might work. Move that hole out. I need to do a little more clearancing. Professional clearancing, I might add. I mean, it's not really dumb if it works, you know? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it's really dumb if it works. See, perfect fit. Now, I'm gonna wrap this hammer around this rope. I'm gonna move you guys ever so gently so you guys can see what I'm doing here. And I'm gonna give her another whack. I don't think it's moving. Try something weird here. We'll just try to like hammer air. I know I'm going to catch this thing right in the fruit basket. I'm not careful. That's not working. So, I'm gonna have to go about that another way. Now that I've got this so freaking tight around this hammer handle. How in the world does a guy? Yeah, there we go. Put my man hands on it. Man hand. I think it did. I think it moved it a little bit. It didn't straighten it out though. I don't know. I might end up having to build a slide hammer for it. See what happens. Let's see if I can make a big mistake here. Of course, I can't ever find what I need. I'm gonna cut y'all off for a minute. Alright guys, I've come to the conclusion that I should do the right thing. And what did everybody say at the same time? Build a slide hammer. Well, I'm not going to do that. I am going to use a bigger hammer. There should be enough moving mass here that it will either go through the back wall of the garage, or like I said earlier, my little dinky tool is going to end up, you know where. So, let's give this another try. I will say that I really trust this. I really trust this spanner wrench because it came directly from China. So it's a Harbor Freight special. I had a Hercules grinder. And that's how you straighten that out, because I bent that earlier. So something had to have moved. I think I was just moving too fast to see it actually move. So we're going to see if we can bend it back, because it'll bend so many times before it breaks, I would expect. So, yeah, let's try that. like a cable or something. Should have some cable. That'd be dangerous. I had everything I needed all at once. It'd be dangerous. Whoa! Oh my God. It didn't stick in the wall. But it did move the fender. So we're making progress. Dangerous progress. Wonder if I could slow-mo that. That would have probably been wicked. See if I can do that. So, I'm going to pause this again. Alright, I had to take a second to regroup here for a minute. So, what I think I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to crudely, as if it wasn't crude enough before, I'm going to crudely stick this bolt through here and tie it around there so it really doesn't have anywhere to go. And I'm going to go full beam, like I'm going to hit it. And it's probably going to curl it back out. And I'm probably going to have to use a hammer. Not a hammer and dolly, just a hammer. So I'm going to use my handy dandy bolt hole clearancing tool here. It's awesome. Perfect fit. Just like that. I'm going to take this razor blade. I'm going to cut this off since it's so tight that... Oh, wow. It's actually coming loose. That's the one thing about mule tape. I wonder if it is made... I wonder if it's made to, no matter how much it's tightened up, it'll come loose. Because they use an electrical fiber optic line through like conduit and stuff. I'm really wondering if, you know, that stuff pulls so hard, it tightens up so tight, like you just hit it with a hammer or something and it loosens the knot. I don't know. If it isn't, it does, and that's awesome. Anyway. See if I can't go around both sides and make some kind of funkified loop. Here and tie a crude knot on that. Because like Matt at Matt's Off-Road Recovery, if you haven't seen his channel, check his channel out. Those guys are great. They used to be on YouTube quite a bit, but I think they made their own website, or you can go check out their videos there. I could be wrong, but it's Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Pretty sure it's Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Yeah, I think it is. Sorry. I know you guys have probably seen the smoke flying because I was actually using my meat computer. let's see if we can do this the wrong right way. Okay, now we're back to big hammer. Let's see what happens now. Alright. You're probably gonna end up seeing me tie this thing to the wall because I've already got a hole in the drywall back here, and I can drill a hole in that 2x4. I've been wanting to extend, seriously though, I've been wanting to extend this garage out a little more so I can fit more crap in here. But anyway, let's get down to the good stuff. Alright. Do a couple toes with my hand. Tying it like way firmer around the end of this hammer. So when it hits, it breaks bone, it shatters bone, you know, that's what we're after. It's probably going to work way better. Feel way more solid. I think it's moving it. Seems way safer. I don't know if I like it or not. But I'm going to move you guys close so you can see because you guys are protected. So when I hit this piece, you tell me if it moves. I think it's just bending the bolt. I'm going to try to pull at an angle. Maybe that's how the dent is made. At an angle. That was full beam. I don't know if I'm just bending the pinch weld or what. I don't know. Should I give it a couple more whacks? See what happens? It seems to be actually working. We'll move the hole down. See what happens. I'm going to pull it a little more passenger side and see what happens here. I don't know if that did anything. It might be just getting the noise off of the rope. Move my shins out of the way. End up being like that movie where that lady captures that guy and locks him up in that room and breaks his ankles because she was crushing on him or something. She takes a hammer and shatters his ankles. Again, my stepmom's a teacher, and she, shout out to her by the way, she doesn't get paid enough for what she does. And my real mother too, shout out to her too. She, between those two women, and my grandma Curtis and my grandma Dobbins, they pretty much raised me. All this dumb crap, my dad will tell you that I don't think I learned it from him. This is 100% me. This is pure me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause you guys. I'm gonna relocate here. All right, now I was whacking on this thing hard with that hammer, and I want to see if this knot's gonna come out. And this is just a regular old, I don't even know, kind of knot, and it looks like it's going to come loose. That is absolutely amazing. You know, I think this mule tape is probably going to, it's probably going to take the spotlight from this video. Being able to untie like that after taking like a major hit like that, and that knot not tightening up. I mean, there are some of you that probably know your knots, and I don't know mine. And it may just be the top style of knot that I'm putting in it. But I really feel like if that was rope, I really feel like it would be so tight that I'd have to cut it. That's really bizarre. That's really weird. See, we're always learning stuff at 12 Mile Garage, I'm telling you. Good or bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to self-clearance this guy down here. Might have to drill a new hole. Oops, I'm sorry guys. Might have to drill a new hole down here to try to get this pulled out a little better, but we'll just kind of work our way down in increments here. Feel like that's okay. I'll go ahead and clearance this out. Fit that mold in there. That level with the world. Quality. Freaking quality. Look at that. I can hit that straight on. Alright, now I'm going to try to do the same thing here. Let you guys try look at the knot I'm tying here. It's a regular old have a knot. And I don't know if you've noticed or not, the way I'm wrapping that around that, I'm making it to where it pulls on both sides of the bolt. You guys probably saw that and picked that up right off the bat, but how do I do that? Like this. We'll see if that bad boy can take a hit. See if I can pull that dent out the same way. Move you guys back so you can see. Try to do it fluidly so it doesn't shake the camera to death. It shook, but not to death. Cameraman stuff. Not to be any part of the cameraman got attacked stuff that is going on, and it's almost like a sling, but I'm gonna try to give it a shot here. Watch out for the cows. Let's see what you guys can pull it here. Oh. That knot came undone. What's it say? Mule tape. 1,800 pounds? 1,800 pound test? I don't know what that is magnified with this humongous hammer. But, man, I'm giving it a run for its money, I guess. Pulled the entire engine block out of the truck with it. Let's see what happens here. Let's start pulling the mold out all along. Let's do that. Relocate this knot. It seems to be pulling hard on one side. We're going to try something. We're going to change the way the knot pulls. Oh. We're going to tie more this side. give it a try. I mean, alright, let's see if that helped. Tremendous. Looks like it's gonna make a big move here. So I'm gonna move you guys close. See if y'all can see if I can get the footage of that actually coming out. Alright, here we go. It's kind of putting a bigger dent in the fender here, I think. But you know, Bondo. Let's see if that works. Better. Maybe pull more passenger this time. Yeah, it moved it. I'm gonna try to drill a hole. I'm gonna save you guys the noise. If I haven't blown your eardrums out already, I'm gonna drill a hole. Get you back on. Alright. Now that I've drilled that hole, now we're gonna see, I'm gonna really see if this knot will come out. No, it feels pretty tight. Might heat it up. That one might be a little bit tight. I really put the crap to it. Let's see if we can tap it out. Loosen those fibers up, maybe. I bet you we are going to have to cut it back coming. Oh. I think it's a Missouri thing. So you can get the old pincher stripper malls on it. Clamp down on this girl. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Come right out. Just a little tight. Just a little snug. Kind of made a little home there. I don't know, I was putting a lot of force on that bad boy. She's a little boogered up, I ain't gonna lie. Show you guys the focus. Yeah, it kind of put her through the ringer a little bit there. That's not a lot of that. That's pretty good. You know, I think if you would have put any type of rope on that, it probably would have broke it. We were about to come through our hole too. Oh. Down in the hole that I had before. This one we might not have to pull on so hard. I might just be able to tweak it a little bit with a pry bar. I probably think a screwdriver would probably be better. You know, use the tool that it's meant for. I'm going to try to tie this thing where we are pulling from the other side. I want to pull toward the driver's side. We're going to put the long end around this side. if that's physics or what. I was never good at geography. Whatever. I tried to listen to her. She was patient. Try to tie this. And a wonder knot. That's what I'm going to call it, a wonder knot. It'll be a wonder if I can get it loose. Oh, man, I keep shaking that chair. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not going to move you for the hit this time. I'm just going to give her a shot. I'm going to probably move from this method here pretty quick. Alright, I got to give her the hands here. Goodness gracious. Actually broke the glue tape. But it moved the panel. Let me grab my pry bar here real quick. It's absolutely not going to be in the place that it was supposed to be. Goodness, you go try it, why not? I think with a little massaging, I think I can move that back. Ooh, I just learned something real fast. That's all one piece. And it is pinch welded. That's interesting. So the pull method may be where we're at here. I thought I could get behind that, but let's see if we can just muscle it out with a hammer. Hammer always works, right? No, it's one that's curved in. That needs to come out more. Back to the whole bolt and rope method. Pull this way. All right. Whipped me right in the shin. Dadgummit. That's going to leave a mark. But it is moving it out. I think the rest of it's going to end up being hammer work. I'm going to have to try to get in there with some kind of hammer, some kind of crowbar, maybe even drill the pinch welds out at some point. Probably going to have to drill the pinch welds out, separate the two, and get in there. bend the inner part out and straighten it out that way. But I think we learned a lot here. To summarize it all, is that mule tape is freaking BA, and it also will cut the shin. Didn't actually cut me, but you know, felt like it did. Whipped me pretty good, but I'll get everything set back up here. And if I end up making a slide hammer, I'll involve you guys and I'll set it all up, and we'll make a slide hammer. But as always, it's been fun. Thanks a lot for watching the channel. If you like what you see, subscribe. You know, some videos are more exciting than others, you know, but you know, I'm out here doing my thing, trying my best, hoping I can teach somebody how to make a tool or figure something out without spending $850 at a shop or something. So I'm just out here playing, trying to figure it out. But once again, thank you guys. I'm so sorry for all the shakiness, you know, volume and stuff like that. The loud banging and that, but anyway, we made it through another video. Hope to see you on the next one. See y'all. Thanks.